This is our video class about business vocabulary. Today we are going to talk about many topics inside the business vocabulary. The first one is advertising. Inside advertising we have many vocabularies, one of them being an ad. An ad is basically the abbreviation of advertisement, which it is an item of publicity for a product or service. As an example is the famous Coke ad, as you can see on the picture below. An example of the word ad used in a sentence is, our company is working in a new ad. Another vocabulary is features. The features are the characteristics of the product, like if a car has good energy or can run really fast. These are the features of the product. An example of the word features is, this smartphone has Bluetooth, 2 cameras and a flashlight. This Bluetooth, 2 cameras and the flashlight are the features of the phone. The next vocabulary is the word benefit. The benefit are the advantages offered by the product or service showed on the ad. These benefits are usually derived from the features shown on the ad. Like, according to the ad of this car, it is a very economic vehicle. The next word is the word promote. This word is when a company is trying to increase sales of a product by publicity or advertising it. An example of the word promote used in a sentence is, we have to increase our profits. We can do that by promoting our product on TV. Many very known types of promotion are banners or TV commercials or ads and YouTube videos as an example. The next word is the word target. The target is what an ad is aiming at or a product is trying to persuade. Like it is shown in the picture, this is a toys ad, which is trying to persuade children to buy their products. An example of the word target used in a sentence is, if our products are toys, our target audience are children. Okay, so the next topic is banking. The first word in this topic is statement. This statement is a record of transactions in a bank account. Like when we buy stuff with our credit cards, what we bought is shown on our statement. An example of the word statement is, my statement shows that I spent too much on food. This statement also shows the balance that we have in our accounts, which is the amount of money that we have. Or it could show us how much money we owe to the bank. If our balance is negative, then we owe the amount of money that is negative to the bank. The next word is standing order. An standing order is an instruction to a bank to make regular payments. You can set a payment to be taken at a certain frequency. An example of this word is, I set the standing order to pay my credit card in the first day of each month. The next vocabulary is deposit account. A deposit account is an account which is used exclusively for savings. Like when people need emergency money, they use their deposit account. An example of this word is, if we need some money for emergencies, we can get it in my deposit account. The next word is overdraft. An overdraft, it is a deficit in a bank account caused by taking out more money than is paid in. An example is, you have to pay attention to administrate the amount of money that it is in your account to avoid an overdraft. An overdraft could also happen when people take money from the bank and they take more money than they paid in the bank, so an overdraft could happen in this situation. Okay, so this was banking. Now going to company structure. The first word in company structure is headquarters. The headquarters is a company's main office or center of control. An example of this word is, if a customer wants to return a product, he must send it to our headquarters. The headquarters of the company is the place that usually the customers of the company send their request for changing the company service or some advices so the company can get better at their service or their product. The next word is the board of directors. This board of directors is a group of people chosen to establish the policy of the company. They are usually the bosses of the company. And an example of this word is the board of directors has decided that the employees have to wear suit and tie in the workplace. The next vocabulary is the word CEO. The CEO is the highest executive officer in a company's structure, ultimately responsible for making executive decisions. He's basically the most important person inside a company. An example is Bill Gates is the CEO of the Microsoft. The CEO of a company is also the most influential person inside the company, and is usually a person that co-founded the company, or it could be someone that was promoted to this job. The next word is AGM, which stands for Annual General Meeting of a company's shareholders. These shareholders are the people that most bought shares of a company. An example of this word is, this year the shareholders of Sony will meet at Tokyo in October. This meeting usually represents a changing in the company structure. Also, the people that participate in an IGM are the people that have power inside a company. They can change some company structures or make changes in the company's policy because they are the biggest shareholders, so they have a big part of the company. This was the last vocabulary inside this topic. And this was our last topic. We hope we could offer you some good information about business vocabulary, and this was our video class. Thank you.